In October of 2024, Ethan Carter ran a small paranormal YouTube channel. He had around 4,000 subscribers. Most of his videos barely reached a few hundred views. One evening, while reading comments, he noticed the same suggestion appearing repeatedly. Visit Blackwood Manor. Spend a night in Blackwood Manor. If you're brave, live stream from Blackwood Manor. Blackwood Manor sat outside a tiny town in Pennsylvania. The house had been abandoned for over 20 years. Locals claimed strange lights appeared inside at night. Others reported hearing screams. The most disturbing story involved a family of 5 who supposedly vanished without a trace. No bodies, no suspects, nothing. Ethan dismissed the stories as urban legends, but he knew one thing: the house could get him views. So he announced a live stream, midnight, Halloween weekend, Blackwood Manor. The live stream began at exactly 11:58 p.m. Ethan sat in his truck outside the property. Rain tapped softly against the windshield. The mansion stood in darkness, massive, silent, waiting. Viewers slowly joined. 1,000. Ethan grinned. This is already my biggest stream. He grabbed a flashlight and stepped outside. The camera captured the house clearly. Broken windows, rotting wood, a sagging roof. The place looked dead. Yet somehow, it didn't feel empty. As Ethan approached the front door, viewers noticed something strange. One person typed, "Did anyone see movement upstairs?" Others agreed, but Ethan ignored them. The door creaked open, and he entered. Inside, everything was covered in dust. Old furniture remained exactly where it had been decades earlier. Family photographs lined the walls. Most were damaged, faces scratched away.
What is that?
Ethan laughed nervously.
Right there.
Okay, that's creepy. The stream continued. Viewers climbed to 5,000. Then something happened. A comment appeared. Username, Blackwood Resident. The account had no profile picture, no subscribers, no videos. Its message read, "You shouldn't be here." Ethan smirked. "Nice troll," the user replied instantly. "Leave before she notices you." The comment disappeared. Nobody could find it again, not even Ethan. At 12:27 a.m., Ethan climbed the stairs. The air suddenly felt colder. His flashlight flickered, then stabilized. The second floor contained several bedrooms. One door stood partially open. As he approached it, viewers began spamming messages. "Stop! Don't go in. Look behind you." Ethan stopped reading chat. Inside the room sat a single rocking chair, moving back and forth, back and forth. No wind, no explanation, just movement. The chair slowly came to a stop. Then a child's laugh echoed somewhere in the house. Ethan froze. The viewers exploded. Thousands of comments flooded the screen. Everyone had heard it. Inside the room, Ethan discovered an old photograph. The image showed a family standing outside the mansion. Mother, father, 3 children. But something stood behind them. A tall figure, extremely thin, almost human, except for its face, or rather, the lack of one. No eyes, no mouth, just darkness. Ethan joked that someone had edited it. Then he turned the photo over. Written in faded ink were the words, "It lives in the walls." At that exact moment, a loud bang echoed from downstairs. Against everyone's advice, Ethan followed the noise. The basement door stood open. He was certain it had been closed earlier. The darkness below seemed endless. The chat practically begged him not to go, but Ethan wanted content. He descended the stairs. Each step groaned beneath his weight. The basement smelled like mold and wet earth. Then his flashlight illuminated something horrifying. Hundreds of names carved into the walls. Hundreds, some old, some recent. One name looked freshly scratched. It read, Ethan Carter. The viewers saw it too. Ethan stared in disbelief. Then he heard breathing, not his own, someone else's, very close.